Good evening.
What's up, y'all?
We're here with the finals.
We've had a long, grueling tournament
Yeah,
to get to this
The Vault
point. No,
Masters.
it's been like 1 week, 2 weeks, something like that.
yeah.
But these two, I think these are definitely the best decks that were in that lot.
I think so too. The Cincinnati Rex combo was obviously the most powerful, and then the more we play with that deck, the more powerful, more resilient the Hallowfest seems in there.
Pretty bonks, pretty big bonks.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do best 3 out of 5.
Yeah. I would be surprised if it goes to 5 games, but we'll see.
After the winner of this tournament is crowned, we'll show you the belt, the 2024 TTR Championship belt.
We do have the decks selected. We spent some time earlier today to select the decks.
Yeah, so we have everything ready. I'm going to be filling out the bracket thingy probably, I guess, sometime before Wednesday. This week. Tomorrow or Tuesday is when I'll be sharing the bracket with you guys, which will be group stage, 8 deck groups. So 1 deck of each set in each group, 4 groups, and we'll do a group a night. And it'll be 4 games a night.
Yeah.
Until we lead to the top 8. So cut to the top 2 of each group. We'll do a Mission Gauntlet maybe one day.
Yeah.
Who can say? It depends on if we need to fill a stream. And that will be the decider.
Maybe we'll have some idea of when Winds of Exchange will get to us.
Yeah.
In the next week or so. I don't know.
So the next couple months of content will be mostly the G1 stuff.
Yeah.
Which we're going to call it just the TTR 2024 Championship Tournament.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Something
We've
like that.
got we did pick out 4 Grim Reminder decks. We only have 6, but we picked out 4.
I mean,
it was not easy.
I liked the ones. I liked all of the ones.
I liked all my decks. I don't know what Grim Reminders like. The average Grim Reminders deck feels really, really good to play.
It feels pretty good, yeah.
Feels a lot of fun.
Maybe we got lucky with our selection.
It's possible. We didn't get any Geistoid. Yeah, we didn't get any Geistoid, but
so we have no Geistoid in this tournament, which would be nice to have, but
yeah,
it's fine. I think I like the decks that we have for Grim Reminders, anyways.
Yeah.
All right, let's get started. I'm on the Shadow. Who fiddles with vaults?
Yeah, we're in the anime filler arc.
Yeah.
The show's past the manga at this point.
Honestly, the next tournament is the main content. That's the juicy content. There's gonna be some probably really good games. We picked out some interesting decks. We picked out some decks that we've seen before. We picked out some decks that we haven't seen before.
Yeah.
So
we got a bunch of fresh AOA decks. Justin went into a AOA buying fugue.
A lot of the decks that I picked out for that are ones that I had bought specifically for when I was trying to craft an AOA Alliance.
Gotcha.
So get some use out of them since I ended up not playing AOA Alliance. Yeah, DT decks we had to cut down. So a lot of the DT decks that are really good for us, we already played in the last G1, and we didn't want to play any decks that we played in the last G1 because they got a lot of screen time already. So we had to dig a little bit deep for DT, but I think it'll be fine. Be okay. I'm first.
I think I have to mulligan because I don't have either Scoop Up or Ostracize, and I think I have to have those ready to go. I gotta know where those are, or I have to be ready to combo out myself. So that hand did neither of those things.
Alright, I'm going to play Phase Shift, to play Yerk, to discard a Strange Gizmo. Your turn.
Alright, I'll say sorry, and I'll play Library Palosaurus and Console Primus. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3. So go ahead.
Alright, I'll play Brobnar. I'll play Follow the Leader. So friendly characters can fight. I'll fight. I'll play a Rowdy Scald and a Harmal Toon and a Ganger Chieftain. And I'll reap the Rowdy Scald. What's up, Rumbly?
Alright, I am going to say I'm going to fear the Rowdy Scald. I'll play Dust Imp and Toxin. And it's your turn. I'll draw. So go ahead.
I'll say this. I'll play Lord Invitus. Actually, let's play here. I'll play a Yerk. I'll discard this Rowdy Scald. I'll play a Toxin. I will exhume this Rowdy Scald. Yerk will fight Toxin. Actually, I'll do the Rowdy Scald over here then, and fight Toxin. No, there's fine. There's fine. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, I am going to say Mars. I'm going to play Mix, the Tall-Minded, Felix, and Collector Worm. And then I'm going to Mars first, the Collector Worm, and fight Harmal.
Yeah, the dream is dead.
And it's your turn. I'll draw 4.
Okay, I'll say Brobnar. Play Bengal. Play Gengar Chieftain, have Bengal fight Felix. Flash damage. I'll have Rowdy Scald take out the Collector Worm. I will Reap with Gengar Chieftain. Or do I take out the Felix? Yeah, I'll fight the Felix.
Okay, I am gonna say Saurian. I'm gonna play Lapisaurus. I'll do a damage to that Gengar Chieftain. I'll play Consul Primus, and then I'm gonna ostracize the Lord Invitus. And it's your turn.
I'll say Brobnar. I'm gonna have Rowdy Scald fight the Lapisaurus. I'm going to Vow of Blood. I'll have Gengar Chieftain fight Consul Primus. I'll Reap twice. Your turn.
I'm gonna say sorry, and I'm gonna play Golden Spiral and Consul Primus. And it's your turn. I will draw 2. Teddy, go ahead.
Play Dis. Play Tourette. Fight Consul Primus. Reap with Toxin. Discard a card. Your reminder. Okay, okay. I'm done. What's up, Storm?
Okay, I am going to say Mars. I'm gonna Kaboom. I'll get 2 for the Dust Imp dying. I get 3 chains. I'll play Chuff Ape and Glixel Proliferator. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3 and drop a chain.
Okay. Logos, play Memory Chip, play Mini Group Think Tank, Armadrone. I'll discard Effervescent. I'll play Causal Loop with a damage. Archive. Your turn.
I am going to say Dis. I'm going to play Obsidian Forge. Essence Scale. I'm going to Exhume. We'll get... I guess I'll get a mix. And then I'm going to Fear the Armadrone. And I will say check with 6. It's your turn. I'll drop a chain, draw 4. Tell you, go ahead.
I'll say Dis. Snag, Tesmal, exhume. But what I exhume? Charette. Yeah, I guess it is. Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Mars. I'm going to unstun the Chuff Ape. I'm going to Reap with Glixel Proliferator. And I'm going to archive. I'll archive Felix. I want to archive something that, like, I don't want to draw back into, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play Glixel Weaponsmith. I'm going to Reap with Mix. And then I am going to scoop up capture onto the Chuff Ape. Scoop up. Actually, discard that Glixel Weaponsmith so you can't snag me. I think I'm fine if you go back into Dis. I'm going to scoop up the Tesmal, though. And we'll drop that last chain draw to, say, check with 6 and tell you to go ahead.
Okay, Saber Opener. Play Volca, I'll do 2 damage. Play Brick Nasty, get Hammer. I'll play Howlfest. I'll not find anything. I wish I could search my opponent's archives. Your turn.
Alright, I'll Forge. Okay, I'm going to say Mars. I'm going to play Orbital Bombardment. I have no Martians in my hand. Glixel Weaponsmith is going to fight Charette. Chuff Ape is going to fight Brick Nasty. And then after fight, I'll blow up the Glixel Weaponsmith to fully heal the Chuff Ape. And then Mix is going to Reap. And I'll tell you to go ahead and I'll draw 2.
Okay, I'll say the logos. Play. Oh, I got to archive a card. Play Armadrone. Play Graft. Play Think Twice for Follow the Leader. Actually, I might not play this. I'm gonna hold this for a second. I think I just send my guys in. Let's fight. And I'll discard Armadrone. I know you have like Cincinnati stuff you're building up to, so I'm done.
Okay. I am going to say Saurian. I'll play Galeatops and Faust. I'll discard Carpe Venum. I'll Golden Spiral, Exalt, Ready Reap, and then I'll Polosaurus, the Exalted. And I will say check with 7, and I'll draw 3. So you go ahead.
Okay. Logos. Archive a card. Play Effervescent.
Alright, lose 3.
Lose 1. I will Cyberclone the Faust. I'm gonna discard Veteran. Yep, I'm done.
Alright, I'm going to say Saurian. I'm going to Carpe Venum, the Cyberclone. Galeatops is going to Reap. I'm going to Exalt, ready to use the Galeatops. It's going to fight the Cyberclone. And then I will Library Pulsars. And say check with 7. And tell you to go ahead, I will draw 1.
Okay, Brobnar. Play Ged, play Cal, play Brick, play Hallowfest. Go find a Volca. Play Volca, deal 2. Your turn.
Oh, I will Forge. All right, I'm going to say dis. I'm going to exhume, draw creature from my discard. I think this is Dust Imp. I'm going to play a snag and do a damage to Calfine, I guess. I'll play a Gib and Toxin. Then I'm going to Essence Scale the Dust Imp and have Snag fight Break Nasty. And it's your turn. I'll shuffle and draw 3.
Okay, say Logos, Archive, play Strange Gizmo, play Graft, play Group Think Tank, which has to explode my cow. I'm done.
All right. There's 1 Graft, 1 Effervescent in the discard pile.
Yes.
Okay. Going to say dis. I'm gonna Reap with Toxin. Discard a card ran from your hand. Reap with Gub. I'm gonna Essence Scale the Gub and Reap with Toxin again. And then I will exhume this Gub, who doesn't matter, and it's got a capture icon on it. And I'm 1 short of Obsidian Forging. So say check with 8, tell you to go ahead, draw.
I lose.
Okay. think the purging in this deck is like
Yeah.
problematic.
Yeah. Well then, there you go. Game 1. Just picked apart without Harmall.
I didn't when I was looking at the deck list, I didn't factor in Collector Worm and Mars first.
Yeah. I think you have a lot of ways to grab them too, because you could scoop them up too.
Mm-hmm. You got Scoop Up, you got Collector Worm, and you've got Ostracize. So
yeah, it's like, I don't know. This might just be a horrible matchup for this deck that's one-dimensional.
Veginator, what's up?
Hey.
I don't think that deck is like 100% one-dimensional. I think the disc is not bad. It's just the disc is not as good as the Brobnar, and the disc crumbles as soon as you take out like Invitus and like the toxins, right? So
true. Just a lot of fiddling.
I'm complicating. I'm over here complicating.
Much fiddling.
Those mints look so good.
Yeah, I like the mints.
Oh man, I like
They're
the
good.
mints. Forbidden Winter Fresh.
I'll go first. I'll mulligan. What's up, Broderick? Thanks for the sub.
Hey,
10 months.
10 months. Appreciate that, Broderick.
Thank you.
I'm gonna keep. We'll see how this goes. $20 minutes to load. Your battery's dying.
All right, I'm gonna play Causal Loop. Archive a card. Your turn.
I'm gonna say Mars. I'm gonna play Mix and Chuff Ape. And go ahead. I'll draw 2.
Brovnar. Play the Hellfest. Good. Normal. All right. Get my dice out. I'm gonna play Harmall, Ged, Brick, Volca, two damage. Let's do one there, one there. Play Gengar Chieftain, ready and fight there. That's 2. Ready all these. Splash, yeah. And then fight there. Return.
Yes.
Game 1 for Break Nasty. That's 2 for Break Nasty. And then these are enraged. I guess I just send Volca in. That's 1. And then I reap. Doesn't matter. I'll play Ged, Volca. I'll do 2 there. I'll play Gengar Chieftain. I'll reap. Your turn.
All right, I'll see this. I'm gonna play Essence Scale. I'm gonna Grim Reminders for Mars. I'll Exhume. And then I'll Fear Gad Hammer. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3, drop a chain.
Keyforge. I'll say Brobner. Discard Fall Leader. Play Valblood. Play Get Hammer. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm done.
Okay. I'll pick up the archives. I'm gonna say Mars. I'm gonna Orbital Bombardment, show you 3 Martians to kill Harmonitum, then kaboom.
Okay.
And then play Chuff Ape and Mix. And it's your turn. I'll drop a chain, draw 2. Teddy, go ahead.
I'll say Logos. Pick up the archive. I'm gonna Cyberclone the Mix. Purge. I'm gonna play Armadrone. Do I play Armadrone? I'm just gonna discard Armadrone. This thing's a liability. I'll play Causal Loop. I'll do a damage. I will archive a card. I'm done. Check with 6.
I'm gonna say Dis. I'll play Toxin and Dust Imp. I'm gonna Essence Scale the Dust Imp. And Reap with Toxin. And it's your turn. Drop a chain, draw 2, say check with 6. Good.
Keyforge. Play Dis. Pick up the archive. Snag. Charette. Yerk. Discard Strange Gizmo. Exhume. What do I get? I don't think Harmal's good there because I just expose them for no reason. Get the Ganger Chieftain. Send Cyberclone to its death. I'm done.
I'm gonna say Saurian. I'm gonna play Goliatops, Liber Polysaurus, and then I'm gonna Carpe Venum, Snag, and Yerk, and then Ganger Chieftain and Yerk. And it's your turn. Drop a chain, draw 4, Teddy, go ahead.
This. Play Lash. Exhume. The Cyberclone. Purge the Chuff Ape. Fight the Toxin. You gotta call the Dis. Reap.
I'll discard Gub. Teddy, go ahead.
I'll say this. I'll play Yerk. I'll discard this Bingle. I'll reap.
Alright, next game.
Okay. Alright. We're back in it. Whew. Look, it's fun and interactive. I got the purge cards. 6 to 7 turns? Yeah, sounds about right. Channel point bets? Get your bets out. Get your bets out right now. Top chat.
Show mulliganed. So my hand was Kaboom and Orbital Bombardment and 2 Mars cards. And that answers a Hallowfest board. So I played I played out the Martians. So if he doesn't have the Ganger Chieftain, then he doesn't combo out. But the problem was he got 2 keys. I could have like exhumed a mix, but I really needed 2 Mars cards. There's some percentage draw. It's not high, but there's a percentage draw where I play my 2 Mars cards. I draw 2 Mars cards. He plays the Hallowfest shit, and then I Orbital Bombardment, Kaboom, and it's all answered, right? But I had to take the disc turn, and that put me 2 keys behind. So I think what won that game was the Cyber Clone. If we're being honest, I think the Cyber Clone won that game because it got rid of the mix and then also got rid of the Chuff Ape, which locked me into I lost another turn. So lost yet another turn there. I'll go first, and I will mulligan. So I was ready for the Hallowfest. I think being 2 keys down makes it hard for me to really win that game from that position. However, if I tax the second key, then I feel pretty good. If I don't lose a whole ass turn. All right. I'll say Mars. I'll play Chuff Ape.
Chuff Ape is actually a huge problem for this deck too.
I think Chuff Ape is like
crazy.
Actually the secret star of this deck because he just like puts this big wall in the way of all the little baby Martians. So
yeah, I'm gonna play Snag. I'm gonna play Yerk. Discard Cow. I'll play Yerk. Discard Ged. Your turn.
I'm gonna say Saurian. I'm gonna Carpe Diem, Snag, and a Yerk. I am gonna play Faust, and I'm gonna discard Cincinnatus. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3.
I'm gonna say Brobner. Play Hallowfest. Good. Normal. Volca. And then I'm gonna play Volca. I'll do 2 damage. Play Harmal. Play Ged. Play Rowdy Scald. Play Brick. Play Follow the Leader. Play Ganger Chieftain. Fight. Enraged. Enraged. I gain 1 for Brick. This. Okay, yeah. Fight. I'm gonna fight Faust. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more for the thing.
Sure, take your turn.
3, 4. And then Ged, Ganger Chieftain, Reap. Ready.
I'd consider discarding the Faust in case of like Yerk, Cyber Clone, and the Snag.
Alright, my turn. Robner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play Bengal. Play Ganger Chieftain. Reap. Your turn.
Scoop up. Kaboom.
Okay.
Mix. Quixel. Mars first. Mix. Good.
I forge.
You forge for +2.
+2. I'll
say you already cheat and have Ganger Chieftain every time you have.
There's 2 in the deck.
I know that. I know that.
There's 2 in
there's
the deck.
like 2. There's like a whole bunch of ways to purge out Harmala Tune.
Well, now you got them, so it's fine. I'll say Logos. I'll play Effervescent. I'll discard the other Effervescent. I'll play Think twice for something. I don't think it's worth
Rage counter on me.
Don't think it's worth getting Hellfest. The only other option is Follow the Leader. I'll purge Follow the Leader. Sounds fine. And I'll play this tank. Your turn.
Alright, I'll say Dis. I'll play Obsidian Forge, I'll play Toxin, I'll play Dust Up, I'll Fear the Tank. And drop chain, draw 4. Go ahead.
Play Dis. Play Lash. I'm gonna Exhume. Volca. I'm gonna do damage here. I'm gonna Exhume. Ganger Chieftain. I'm gonna fight there. I'm gonna play Lord Invidus and Tesmal. Your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna say Mars. I'm gonna Orbital Bombardment. Show you Martian, shoot Tesmal. Play Mix. Reap with this other mix. Drop chain, draw 2. Tell you to go ahead. Check with 6.
Okay. Logos. Play Strange Gizmo. Play a Bat Drone. Mini Group Think Tank. Graft. Your turn.
Forge. I'll say Saurian. I'll play Lapisaurus with damage pip to kill Volca. Play Galeatops, play Golden Spiral. And it's your turn, I'll draw 4.
Okay. Logos. Play memory chip. Fight there. Play this causal loop. Cyberclone the mix. Play Armadrone. Reap with Bat Drone.
Alright, I don't have any Amber Control.
Okay.
I literally can't give that deck 2 free keys.
Yeah. Okay. Game 4. Time after like 30 minutes of streaming. No, not even that. I guess it's been about 30 minutes. Good thing we're going to get best of 5, huh?
Yeah.
But the sooner we finish these games, the sooner that I can show you guys the new belt.
This guy over here.
So I only have to win one more game and you guys will see the belt. New prediction. Next prediction. Bet your points. Nathan could win the next two. It's very possible. Very possible. And he's shuffling my deck, so I can't be blamed for anything. Yep, still shuffling it. Shuffling all my Gengar Chieftains and Hellfest are on top of the deck. I'm gonna mulligan this.
Yeah, I'm gonna mulligan too. I'm not gonna play worse because I'm tilted. Joker. I'm gonna ban people for no reason in chat.
Zeramis, what's up?
Zeramis is gonna catch a stray.
Yeah. $72 snake drafted a WoW tournament. What the heck? That's crazy. Sounds cool. I don't think we ever said there are no good Vault Master decks. You can, if you want to clip that.
I'll play
or
Golden
being
Spiral.
sarcastic about it, then you can show us.
Good.
I think I would say that they're largely probably not that great. And we'll see how these do against other sets.
We've only been playing Vault Masters against Vault Masters.
Yeah. I'll say...
Also, it's 2024.
Well, we said it last year, that's what he's saying. I'm done. A little bit.
I'll say Mars. I'll play Dominator Bobble and mix the Tall Minded. And it's your turn.
Yixel Dominator?
Whatever.
Bobble. Okay. I'll say this.
Draft lineup.
Yerk. Discard Armadrone. Yerk, discard Strange Gizmo. Exhume. Let's not do that.
You can exhume and then.
I was like, I can fight the Dominator.
Oh, okay.
And then exhume the snag. I think I'd rather that be alive than have an armor drone in play. Tesmal Reap. I'll say you can't call Saurian. I'll use Lash. Yerks actually make this deck. Secret sauce.
I'll say Dis. I'll play Gub and Snag. I'll do a damage to the Tesmal.
Yeah, I forgot we did that draft.
And it's your turn. I'll draw it to you. Teddy, go ahead.
Say Dis. Yerk. Discard group think tank.
I clearly should have shuffled after his mulligan.
Do I just go to 6? I think I do. You have a mix out. Gub is a problem. Snag is a problem. If I fight Gub, I'll fight Snag. I'll reap a Tesmal and say Saurian. Use Lash. Done.
Alright, I'll say Mars. I'll play Glixel Proliferator and Felix. And then I am going to reap with this mix. Yeah, it's your turn. I'll draw it to you.
I like how you cut off your guy there.
Yeah, it's whatever.
I'll say
I'm not tilted.
I'll say Logos. Yeah, okay. I will.
Nobody gives a shit. I'm leaving the Proliferator there.
Cause a loop.
See, look at that.
I was fixing it anyway.
Look at that.
Archive a card.
Questioning me. As if the Felix was gonna live.
Play graft. Your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna say Saurian. Gonna play Library Polysaurus. I'm gonna Carpe Venum them twice. Golden Spiral is already reap. We'll put the Felix under, I guess. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3. Tell you to go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Brobnar. I'll pick up the archive. The archive. I'll play Cow. Brick. Ganger Chieftain, fight mix. Gain 1. Play Valblood. Follow the leader. I'm done. Check us out.
I am going to say Saurian. I'm going to ostracize Brick. Play Console Primus. I'm going to Golden Spiral. It's already reap. I'll move 1 from the Yurt to Ganger Chieftain. And then I'll Library Polysaurus. And it's your turn. I will draw it to you. Tell you to go ahead.
Keyforge?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll say Logos. I'll cause a loop. archive. Bat drone. Cyberclone. The Primus. Think twice. You get exhume. I could destroy follow the leader. I could put snag in play, which makes for interesting gameplay. Yeah, let's just get snag. Let's exhume snag. Exhume snag. I'm done.
Okay, I'm gonna say dis. I'm gonna fear Tesmal. And then I'm gonna exhume Proliferator. So draw. And I'll say check with 6. It's your turn. I will draw 1.
Okay. I'll say dis. Fight Prolif. Play Tesmal, Charette, Toxin, Reap, Lash.
In interdimensional graphs in the discard pile.
It is. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna say Saurian. Consul Primus, Cincinnatus.
Oh, you have to call Mars, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I'll put my archives into my hand. Get kaboomed.
Okay.
Glixel Weaponsmith, Felix. Mars first. Radiant Reap with the Weaponsmith. And it's your turn. Drop a chain, draw 2. Teddy, go ahead.
Seems pretty good. Okay. I'll say Brobnar and pick up the archive. Play Bingle, play Harmel, Volca 1, Ged, play Hellfest. No findies. I'm done. I do a forge.
Say Mars. Orbital bombardment. I'll shoot Bingle for 2. I'm gonna scoop up Harmel. And then Glixel's gonna reap. And it's your turn.
Oh, yeah, Bingle by hand.
I'll scoop up. I guess I can't do it in that order, right? I'll do 2 damage to whatever. Bingle's back in your hand.
Okay.
Who gives a shit?
Okay.
You'd have to say that. All right. Check with 7. Tell you to go ahead.
Okay, Logos. All effervescent. All effervescent again. I will causal loop and phase shift. It does 1 damage total. And then I'll play this Bingle. I'm done. Let me draw 1 more. Lose an Amber, yep.
Okay. I'm going to say Saurian. I'll play Consul Primus, Lapisaurus. I'll do a damage to Ged. I'll do the damage to Volca. I'll play Cincinnatus. Give this thing a shuffle. Let me give this a shuffle. Golden Spiral, Cincinnatus. Cincinnatus is going to fight Ged. I'll exalt Cincinnatus to ready each of my other cards. I'm going to library Apollosaurus. I'll reap with Consul Primus. Down to Bingle. Lapisaurus is going to fight Bingle. I'm going to Golden Spiral Consul Primus, so exalt ready reap. I'll move that to Volca. Yeah, it's your turn. Draw 3, so you check with 6.
Okay. Sibrobnar. Liz Cow. Liz Ganger Chieftain. Fight Lapisaurus with 3 splash.
It's got 1 armor
Basically
left.
3 splash. Not actually 3 splash. Play Rowdy Scald.
You could have fought Volca in first and killed Cincinnatus. I don't know if you wanted the splash from Volca to kill the Consul Primus.
I kind of did. He's got 1 armor left.
Yeah. So you need 6 to die.
I guess he ain't dying. I'll reap.
He's Volca is enraged.
Oh. Well, I guess I'm done.
I will forge.
Actually, I'll fight into the weaponsmith. We'll just trade there.
Okay. Forge. Can Cincinnatus generate enough for me to threaten this turn? Cincinnatus can reap. I can Golden Spiral, fight Rowdy Scald. Library Apollosaurus. So 1, 2. Fight Calphine? No, I don't think I can. Right? It would be Reap. I have a Faust, so actually I think that helps.
So you could exalt.
So I play Faust, exalt Cincinnatus, library the Cincinnatus.
I think with Faust just reaping, you definitely have it, right?
Right. So Cincinnatus is going to fight Rowdy Scald. I reap with Cincinnatus first. Then we Golden Spiral. Oh no! Where do I Golden Spiral? I reap. Yes.
You Golden Spiral.
Golden Spiral. Fight. Exalt. Ready. Library. Reap. And then Cincinnati would die if he fights again. So do I just Golden Spiral and Reap with Faust? I think that's the play. I'll Exalt, Ready Reap with Faust. All right. So check with 6, draw 2, tell you to go ahead.
Okay. This. Use Lash. Discard Tesmal, discard Toxin, Exhume. I guess this is Volca.
Damage to Faust, I'm assuming.
Yeah. I'm done.
Okay, so are you in a Lash hole? What's in your discard pile?
Some trash.
Some of the worst cards in the deck.
Yeah.
I guess I just generate a bunch of Amber with Saurian then. I'll play Galea Tops, which should make the comboing out easier. Reap. Library Polisaurus, Cincinnatus. Golden Spiral, Cincinnatus. Have Cincinnatus fight Volca. Exalt. Ready everybody else. Library, Cincinnatus. Galeotops will fight Calfine. Reap with Faust. And then I'll Golden Spiral, Galeotops, Ready Reap.
Okay, that's it. Game 5.
I don't know if we've ever had a finals this climactic.
I don't think so.
I don't know if we've ever had a finals this climactic where the games are like feel like blowouts.
Also, it's just right? Like whoever gets their thing, right?
Yeah.
That deck has a way of just turning off my whole thing, though. I can't really. I mean, I can just like not play creatures, but I need to be ahead of it.
Yeah. See, you thought I was tilted, okay? You thought I was tilted. You tilt me into the zone, okay? It's like pinball. And the machine starts making noises, but that's how you know it's working.
Game 5. Very exciting. Is it a matter of complete luck who wins this game? It might be.
I mean, if I've ever felt like a 60-40 matchup, it's this one, right? Like,
you think so?
This feels like a 60-40, right?
Best of one, yeah. What have we learned?
Not to do that again. I hold cards like a motherfucker in this matchup, by the way.
Yeah, I bet.
Like, well, can never play this card. I cannot play this card until I see something I need to use it on.
Fine, I'll shuffle Nathan's deck.
What are you doing with your paw there, Eddie? Move this paw. How much on my foot? Just holding my foot down.
And Shadows is better overall. Maybe. It doesn't have very much Amber control is the problem. It's got like all of it in logos, and it's just effervescent. And that's got the one turret. Guess I'll go first.
Half the mulligan.
Yeah, that's a mulligan as well.
Lash.
Oh, Lash, yeah, you're right. I left it behind in my brain. I wish I could have taxed that one key you went to 10 on Flash, but this turn was going to be pretty bad.
That's what I figured. I as long as I don't walk into interdimensional graft.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. That's because I like depending on the Saurian setup, like depending on the Saurian turn, I think you could have like a 24 amber turn with Saurian.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And you would just like lose instantly. Lose instantly.
All right, I'll play memory chip.
I'll say dis. I'll exhume nothing and draw. And play essence scale. And essence scale I think is actually really important. Go ahead.
Oh, I needed to draw a card last turn. Play this. I'll play Gub. We're into this. It's not taunting yet. Your turn.
All right. I'm gonna say Saurian. I'm gonna Carpe Venum those two. I'll play Lapisaurus and snipe the Gub. And then I'll play Consul Primus. And it's your turn. I will draw.
Play this. Play Harmal.
Oh, Brobnar.
Play Brobnar. Play Harmal. Play Cow. Play Bingle. Play Chieftain. Fight. I'm done. That was because of hand. I'll play Bingle again.
All right, I'll say Saurian. I'll play Consul Primus. I'm going to ostracize Harmal. And then Lapisaurus will kill Bingle, I guess. And it's your turn. Draw two.
This. Play Toxin. Charette. Reap with Invitus. What are we taking here? I guess let's take Consul Primus. Play Yerk.
It's not relevant.
It's not.
Consul Primus Charette.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Your turn.
Gonna see Mars. Gonna kaboom. Gonna play Chuff Fate and Glixel Proliferator. And drop chain, draw two, tell you to go ahead. That deck can build up like a disboard that's like you basically have to kaboom itself.
I'll say Logos. I'll play Effervescent. I'll play Graft. Question is, do I play Strange Gizmo?
Ooh. There's like a... The question you have to ask yourself is the board state where you forge one where you actually want the board to be wiped?
Yeah, right.
I think the general consensus would be no.
I think it would mostly be no.
Because,
but you did take Harmal already.
Yeah.
And this is the only way to get rid of your artifacts.
You
know?
Yeah. You can play. I don't think it's necessarily incorrect to play it.
I agree.
But I think the trajectory of the game is one where you don't generate amber when you don't have a board.
That's true.
Right. And so you make a key and then you suddenly have no board and you have to go back.
I'll play it. I feel like I've already lost my main
your main win con.
Win cons.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna think twice. Graft.
Okay, now that I think is insane.
You think that's insane?
I think that's insane. That's certifiable.
Well, I'm not gonna get back to it for a million years.
It's certifiable.
I don't think it's certifiable. I'm done.
That's certifiable.
It's not certifiable.
All right, we're gonna say dis. I'm gonna play Toxin, Dust Imp, acid scale the dust imp, and reap with toxin.
Right, like Harmall's dead. And all this stuff's dead. Oh.
Get the follow weir. We'll play Exhume. Got a capture icon on it. Capture on it. Chuff ape. We'll exhume the dust imp. I'll say check with 6. It's your turn. Drop, chain, draw 3.
Okay. Play Logos. Archive a card. I'll phase shift. I'll do a damage to there to play a Vow of Blood. I'm done.
Alright, I forge. I think I say dust here. I'm gonna reap with toxin, reap with dust imp, essence scale on the dust imp, to reap with toxin, and then discard fear. Toxin number 1, toxin number 2. Ooh, those would be good hits. Okay, drop, chain, draw 1. Tell you to go ahead. There's probably some percentage of games where one player gets down a toxin, the other person can't like resolve, can't deal with, and it just like screws up all of the game plans.
Alright. I'll say this. Pick up the archive. Play Yerk, discard Armadrone. Exhume.
You had 2 in your hand?
Yeah.
This guy.
And get the Lord.
My lord.
I'm gonna play Snag. I'm gonna discard Yerk. Your turn.
Okay, I'll say Saurian. I'll play Library Apollosaurus. I'll Carpe Venum, Snag, and Lord Invidus. I'll play Faust, and I'll play Galeatops. And it's your turn. I'll draw 6. I'll tell you to go ahead.
I'll say this. Play Lash. Reap with Lord. Snatch Faust. Fight Galeatops. Reap with Yerk. Your turn.
Alright, I'll Library. I'll Reap with Galeatops. I have Golden Spiral and Cincinnatus. Question is, do I just want to exploit them to Strange Gizmo?
Either way, right? They end up in discard pile. Unless I guess you could hold on to them, right?
Yeah, so that's the question. It's
Yeah.
like, do I hang on to them? I have 2 of my consoles are in the discard pile, and this deck has 3. I've got some really good Mars hits if I discard them. Got some really good Mars hits if I discard them. And the question is my hand without them, if I like hang on to them, is this good enough to answer the Brobnar board that you've prepared? And I don't know what the answer is. I don't think it is. So I'll play Golden Spiral and Cincinnati, and it's your turn, and the world explodes.
Okay.
I draw 2.
I feel like I'm priced into the logos here is the problem.
Mm.
I would love to drop a Brobnar board, right?
Yeah, but you have to effervescent.
Yeah, I think I have to effervescent. Alright, I'll say logos. I'll effervescent.
Alright, so I lose 4.
And then I'll discard Cyberclone.
Okay. I will say Mars. I'll play Mix and Glixel Weaponsmith and Felix, and I will Mars first. Radiant Reap with Mix. And it is your turn. I will draw 4 until you got
Hellfest. Okay.
Give this a good shuffle real quick.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna draw them anyway.
I'm giving it a good shuffle.
Alright, so play Skull, play Brick, play Ged, play Volca. Doesn't matter that much. We'll just do there. There. I guess we'll do there, actually.
Okay.
So I'll play Ganger Chieftain, Fight Mix.
Gain your 1.
Gain 1. Turn Enraged. Fight Weaponsmith. 1, 2, 3. Your turn.
Okay, I will forge.
I did have 1 chain from the thing, so ready and draw, or shuffle and draw 3.
I'm going to Orbital Bombardment and do 4 damage to Brick Nasty. I'll play Dominator and Capture. Actually, I'll do the 4 damage to the Volca. And then I'll scoop up Brick Nasty, and this has a capture icon. He's stunned. And gotta give this a shovel.
Three.
Draw 3. That's how you go ahead.
Alright, I'll say Brobnar.
Ember. I had Orbital and Scoop Up. I didn't. Oh, yeah.
Start with 7.
Yeah. That's it.
Gonna follow the leader. I'm gonna fight this Dominator.
Okay.
And I'm done.
He is Giga Toast. Guess I'll say this. I'll play Obsidian Forge, Toxin, Snag. I'll do the damage to Snag, I guess, and then I'll discard Fear.
I think Gizmo and Interdimensional Grafting and Purge is the right choice, right?
And
Graft is dead for me right now.
draw 3, and then shuffle and draw 1.
Okay. Say Dis. I'll play Lord, Charette, Tesmal. I'm done. This game at least has felt like the culmination of 4 games, I think.
All right, I think I have to say Mars here. I'm going to Orbital Bombardment. Show you 2. I'm going to blast Tesmal and blast Lord Invitus. And then I'm going to play Collector Worm and Mix. And it's your turn. I'll draw.
I'll say Dis. I'm gonna play a Yerk. I discard a Armadron.
That's like the deadest card in this match.
Discard every time. I'm gonna Reap with Lord Invitus. Let's take a Mix. I'm gonna Exhume the Ganger. I'll fight Toxin. Charette. We'll Reap. Your turn.
So, Mix isn't actually.
Oh, it's not actually Mars,
taxing.
is it?
Yeah.
That's fine, that's fine.
Okay.
It gets rid of it on your side, right? So, it is what it is. It was a pretty sweaty game.
Okay. I'm going to say Dis. Do I have, let's see. Do I have enough? What's this? Let's see. Do I have enough to Obsidian Forge with Dust Imp, Gub, and Fear? Fear the Charette, I go to 5. I don't think that's enough, right? I Reap with Snag, I go to 6. No, that's enough.
Is it?
Reap with Snag goes to 3. Fear Charette goes to 6. Play Gub, play Dust Imp. Obsidian Forge, get the 2 from the Dust Imp, go to 8, have 4. Boom, there we go. Fear the Charette, Reap with the Snag. Play Gub and Dust Imp. Obsidian Forge, 4, get 2 for the Dust Imp, pay 8.
Oh, man. Wow. Wowee.
That was a sweaty game.
That was pretty sweaty. That was close.
Sweet. It was 2-0 after getting.
Oh, you got missed stuff already.
I was 2-0 after being called tilted.
What a game. We will see these decks again.
Yeah.
In the championship tournament starting Wednesday. Get your poggers ready.
Poggers.
Hey, guys, you ready for the belt?
You ready?
Drum roll.
Drum roll.
Here it is.
Ooh. Look at that. That's a nice crisp white belt there.
Belt. I don't know if you can see the there's like some texture on it. I have to mess with the focus so you guys see it. But it's like a Blizzard scale texture.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's sick. Got your gator skin, got your albino. We skinned an albino gator for this.
You can see they actually add color. If you can see, I just have the Keyforge symbol on the side there. So next time I get a belt printed, we can actually get color on the front. For 2025, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty sweet.
So there you go.
Pretty good. Got it from UndisputedBelts.com.
Yeah.
They got it to me in like less than a week, so that's
pretty
why I'm
awesome.
plugging them. And it's relatively inexpensive.
What are our
like
thoughts
$60
on
bucks.
Vault Masters? I don't even know if we had a large enough sample size
To make a good conclusion.
I know that we played around 16-20 decks. I don't know if that's enough for a sample size.
Not really.
And
my feelings are still that it's like it lacks amber control, but has heavy bursty things that happen, and they can win games.
There's quite a few combos.
Combo heavy, yeah.
So I have been consistent on. I'm glad that it exists. Because I think like a hidden set is cool.
Yeah.
And if they keep doing sort of sets like this every year, that will be neat. It will be interesting. I still think that decks cross set may be good, but interset isn't balanced. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like Dark Tidings in that way, right? Or Dark Tidings versus other sets.
I do think that if they print a Vault Masters every year, they be kind of samey, right? Because they
might wear off. Yeah,
they're not they're not gimmicky at all, which it's fine in itself, right? But it's like they just have all the good cards in them.
Yeah, it would be nice. It's a nice way to get some of the houses that are underrepresented. Like Sanctum isn't going to be printed this year, right? There's no Sanctum in Grim Reminders, and there's no Sanctum in Ember Skies. But you can put Sanctum in Vault Masters for that year, and that way you've at least got some new Sanctum stuff.
That's a pretty good point, actually.
So, because I think if their plan is to keep printing houses, like keep making like a new house every single set, then there are going to be some houses that are going to be criminally underrepresented.
Yeah, you won't see them for like years.
You may go years without seeing them. So Vault Masters is a way to get that stuff into the environment. Mm-hmm. And does and then another question would be, does Vault Masters 2024, is that considered a separate set for alliance purposes? Or can you always cross?
Sure.
I would hope so.
This is its own set. I don't think you have. Yeah, no, there's no way. There's no
right. Vault Masters 24 is
That's definitely different. Yeah, the new belt's pretty sick, right? We will crowning this champion over the next few months.
Yeah, we're looking at a stack of decks right here. We'll just wheel them out.
No, let's not do that because then I'll have to put them back up.
You have to put them back. No, I was just going to put them the stacks.
Yeah, and then we'll put them back over there.
Yeah,
we need to put them in a box.
Yeah, what's the problem?
They've seen stacks of decks before. It's nothing new.
Yeah, we got stacks of decks. They're right here.
Yeah, we got them ready.
They're right there. They're sitting on drops to the side. You just have to trust us.
Once I fill out the bracket and stuff, I'll share the link and so you guys can see what decks are in the tournament and stuff. Yeah. But it'll be fun. We'll do more group stages and
Hellmollen for the Jokers.
Yeah, we did get Hellmollen in there. We did not get Mr. Jack Feet because Mr. Jack Feet played in the last G1. So,
yeah,
and in a G1. We didn't play anything for that had been in a G1 before. So.
We got Nibirius for fans of fun decks.
It's going to be pods of 8. And we will do a round of 4 games every night during the group stages and then advance to a top 8, top 2 from each pod. Yeah, exactly. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody.
There you
go. This is a good stream. Good tournament. It was fun. Yeah. That was a good set of games.
Yeah. I wonder how many of them would be as close as that last game.
I think that was pretty rare because I think we both kind of answered each other's things.
Yeah, it was the rare game where the other person didn't get to pop off. So.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Sorcery tomorrow. We have a new cube updated.
Updated cube
update
with creatures.
Check out that. I got a lot of changes for the cube.
We're gonna have the snow leopards.
Yeah, tomorrow evening, sorcery. Be there. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Bye bye.